Hello, everybody. My name is Wing Liang, the Aragon watch designer, and welcome to our Aragon watch presentation. Let's dive into this video, and I'd like to introduce you our brand new, the third edition of the Aragon Concept S Automatic. All right, let's see it right now. Okay, now what we have here is our latest. So let me tell you a story about this watch. Again, this is the Concept S collection. So the whole story was about a year ago. It usually takes about 9 months to a year from design to production. And so it was last year, early 2022. I can't believe today is already May 1st. But anyway, so in the early I was going to say 1992, but in the early 2022, I had an idea, and I wanted to design 3 Concept S for the year 2023. So as you can see, the first one was the half cylinder, the second one was the GMT, and finally, this is the last one. Okay, for the Concept S in year 2023. Why do I call this, even though this watch is more of a more conventional watch case, round with a turning bezel and so forth. But if you look at it, okay, I was trying to create a watch where it's kind of different, okay? If you look at the bezel, this is the whole idea that I wanted to name this collection the Concept S, is because it looks like something from space. That's how I look at it. And I officially named this texture dial, even though you have seen this texture dial from DF47, I officially named this the Moon Texture Dial, okay? So let me see if you can, I would really like to get a close-up, and then you can see, with some light reflection in it. So, if you look at it right now, right, it looks like a regular bezel, but the bezel design is a little bit different. But when you look at this watch in the dark, okay, so you can see it's all white lume on the bezel and green lume on the index and the hands. It looks like it's from outer space. It's very, very cool. So at the end of the video, make sure you stay tuned and check out the lume shot. Okay, so you will know what I'm talking about. Is each one of this circle, okay, if you look at it from profile of the case, it's indented, like all cut out. And then at the bottom, we fill up with lume. Very bright. So it's white lume glows blue. It's almost like outer space. Now, another unique thing about this collection is there are 6 different variations, right? I mean, 6 different colors, okay? And these Pantones are almost brand new, okay? Not all of them. I'm sure you've seen this, I would like to call it like the space rock gray. It's really cool. It looks like the moon. This gray one, right? But if you can see the lavender. The lavender is the first time we've ever made with the Aragon brand. And I hope you guys will try this out. It's so fresh, this color. It's really, really beautiful. I hear this very often. The video, the pictures do not do the watch justice. And this is absolutely another time, another watch that unless you order this watch and get this watch at home, and then you realize, wow, the colors on all of these dials are amazing. So let's talk about the specs, and then I'll come back and show every single one of the watch in a close-up. Okay, so you can see and decide which dial to choose from. Or matter of fact, maybe buy multiple colors, collect multiple colors of these, because we are going to go out with the intro price again in in the greatest value. Okay. So from 3 to 9 o'clock position, 3 to 9 is 50. And by the way, I only made one size this time. Okay. You can see the Concept S, the half cylinder was only made one size. The GMT was also made one size. And this one is also made one size. This is truly a unique timepiece with a more conventional touch in terms of design, okay? So 50 millimeter thickness, I like it a little bit more bulky, so it's about 17. It's actually 16.9. Okay, 16.9 in thickness. North to south is 56. This watch is 200 meters water resistance or 660 feet. Screw down crown. The bezel is 120 teeth. 120 clicks as well. For the turning bezel, you can see that. It's very, very easy to turn. Even though the teeth, you've seen this in other Aragon watches, but it's so easy to grip and turn. So that's what I also love about this watch. You can see how, let me turn it back to the middle or to the center, and you can see that all over again. So the first, okay, 20 minutes, you can see the minute marker to represent. So let's say when you go scuba diving or you want to do timing, use it as a stopwatch. So let's say, I'm going to do it like this. Let's say you don't know how to use this, the turning bezel, and I want to do a quick demonstration so everybody will understand how to do it. I thought it was quite clever back in the days when they designed this. So let's say right now is, 11:30, for example. So you take the starting point, right, and point it in the minute, right? So let's say you park your car at 11:30. So you put your money in the meter or whatever. So as this goes, when it's pointing this marker right here, so you spend 15 minutes. Okay, you just park your car for 15 minutes. So it's really, really clever. And I also really enjoy this watch for another thing is, it's like a light show at night. I swear to you, this, when you get this watch home or at the end of the video, when you see the lume shot, this is like a light show. Automatic, fully decorated. Let me see if I have one. These are all brand new, and you see how they're all taped up. There's something that I don't think I'm the only one. I have a feeling a lot of you feel the same way. When you receive your watch, you don't want to peel off, that the glass plastic film or the stainless steel bracelet, that blue film or the buckle. There's something about it that I would like to keep it on the watch as long as I could. All right, so let me put this on the side. Automatic movement with the SII NX35, the Aragon blue rotor decoration. So you can see the balance wheel, 24 jewels. So let me put this down again, and let's talk about the colors. And one thing I want to show you too. Whenever you get this watch, right, the dial is very 3D. The hands, the markers, I think it has to do with the moon texture dial. It makes all the indexes almost seems like it's floating. So if you remember with the DF47, okay, I was explaining how the dial is being done. So basically, we added texture to the dial, and we use the enamel coating and levelize on the surface of the dial. So it creates a flat surface, but at the same time, it looks like it's uneven, the dial. The reason why we had to do this is so we can set every single one of our R index to the dial. So I call this the space rock gray. It's very, very nice. Okay. This red, I'm not so sure if you can see this red on your screen, is beyond stunning. Trying to move it so you can see the light reflection hits the dial. It's absolutely stunning. It's not even like a Ferrari red. I think it's more, it's a really, like a bright red in our studio. Okay? And then this one looks like the teal, right? Wow, look at that. Every time when I turn this, there's like a new Pantone come out. And then this is, let me go back to this. This is like a mint green. How about that? In here. But I know like under the light, sometimes you see it darker, sometimes you see it lighter. So this is like a mint green. And this one here is almost like aqua, like ocean blue. I think a lot of you are gonna have a hard time choosing which style. And then the yellow, really nice. Okay, so the last one is the lavender. By the way, the watch comes standard with the silicone strap, okay? But if you want to upgrade to the stainless steel mesh bracelet, go for it. It changed this watch to a new level. Okay, it's always better price when you do the add-on. So the add-on is once you pick your color, click on it, and then you'll see right below, and you will see the add-on below. You can add the bracelet, leather strap, and other accessories. All right, then, cool, very cool. So everything here you see is going to be fantastic. I have a feeling this is going to be a big, big hit, and I hope you enjoy it. So please feel free to comment below our video and let us know your thought, and help us to share this video with everybody so more people will learn the Aragon brand. Comments, click on the like button. That will help us a lot. Okay, so I will see you next time, and stay for another 5-10 seconds to see the loom shot. All right, I'll see you again.